Hi, my country people. This na iBrandTV's news for Pigeon. My name na Temitope Shomoye. The Federal Executive Council FEC meeting with Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo be in charge on Wednesday. Don't approve 3.5 billion naira for the National Space Development Agency, NASDA. And other partners now made them make the space technology for better for our country. Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Senator Adeleke Mamora Donyan said the cocoa and now to make the approval secure better partnership so that they go get better equipment, do better operation, and how they go market the Space Museum and Planetarium. It also the building for the House of Museum we don't dey in place for since 2018, but money we no dey enough, and in cost some say the thing never kick off. The minister Yan say if the project finish well, he go fit give like 200 people work with the go fit put food for their table, and also when they collect the work, they go fit begin they get experience for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics there. Mamorato say Presido Muhammadu Buhari at the National Space Council meeting say make you follow private sector yan on top every go fit be. Similarly, they said the federal government don't ready, don't look into how they go fight the disease with the affect livestock, particularly bird flu. The decision we then take for the Federal Executive Council meeting with Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo be there Wednesday, Minister of Agriculture Mohammed Abubakar when in the brief State House people correspondents say the authorities meeting will be there, the country don't lose over 1.2 million birds because of this bird flu matter we entered the country for 2006. Abubakar talks say the years with the livestock industry don't for the years now they say the livestock industry don't grow enter 165 million birds on top the 70% will be 1.6 trillion revenue we they don't get to top one. Let's say that the rural people in charge of the industry well. Then say as the matter take so they need see how the policy go fit better and produce new one we go tanda well for waiting they happen for the industry. The House of Representative Committee on Top Foreign Matters, they don't waive the budget, go one side of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for 2023. They don't waive the budget, go one side on top some mago with a notice inside them. The chairman of the committee will be Buba Yakub for the budget defense session them we then get for the ministry with the Abuja. Vex for the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyema. He say he no show face when they send letter to them on how they want run foreign missions with the go make the capital component of the 2022 Appropriation Act work well. Akubu talk say if follow the funds, if then follow the funds with them one draw for the MDA like the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and others, and they say they must they accountable before the ministry go feed they able to honor their request with them drop. Then say here's the budget of defense session see day one place for now. One is therefore they say then they surprise and indeed the team see they worry them for brain say the Ministry of Foreign Affairs they deliberately then they refuse to follow the law with Federal Republic of Nigeria and other status of the land where they don't drop get some order where they supposed follow. But Yakub can't even talk say the committee no go feel run the Oyama budget now say the lawmakers don't discover some wuru inside them. Oyama when he hear what they talk about her, he say he deny am. He say he no be like that. He be say I no break any law at all. The House of Representatives Public Account Committee they fear for how they no put enough money with their need for the Office of the Auditor General of the Federation. Chairman of the committee, Oluwole Oke, PDP Osun, he don't accuse the Minister of Finance and National Planning, Zimnap Ahmed, and the Director General of the Budget Office will be Ben Akabueze. He say they no fight corruption as they supposed fight them, and they no take camp. Ed and Neil say they don't take camp like saying a small thing, they no fight them, how they supposed fight them. Now waiting Oke talk with that during the budget defense by the Auditor General of the Federation, Adolphus Hagugu. The lawmaker talk say the money with the no put well for the OAUGF matter, saying a deliberate attempt to make the agency no fit fight the corruption, how they suppose fight her. The lawmaker even reject the 62 million we they give them for the project for the agency. Then say now 2.5 billion they request for the money small to waiting they request for. Say no like how the matter they go. Coalition of over 73 civil society organizations within Northern Nigeria under the Concerned Northern Forum will be CNF don't see the move with the announced by the Central Bank of Nigeria governor to take design another new money may they change the color or say this thing they if it affect economic things for Naija where we dey so say if Nigerian economic departments the crisis feed day and say it go require plenty years to bring them back up again. When they follow the newsman talk for Kaduna on Thursday, spokesperson, talk person will be Comrade Abdul Salam Muhammad Kazim. It also as the one redesign 3 of the denominations will be 200, 500, and 1,000 naira notes. There, say Central Bank of Nigeria say the reason say go they people were in possession of the whole money reach like 80%. Say no be joke, but total rejection of waiting Nigeria go face after them. Say no be better thing at all. Say in fact, it's impossible to find all the money within the country for bank at the particular time because distance of bank stem they very important. Every business and people with involved go know what they talk about. He said, Lord, no day against saving and keeping money and transacting business outside the purview of the bank. That is, if you do business outside bank, say bank, they always perceive, say, our people creation say today run their own business, not be only bank if you run am. Say profits from savings and ordinary people there fee save money for house. According to the spokesperson, then the talk people say the redesign of naira money then 200, 500, and 1,000 naira say go bring better thing like that, or go even fee improve people life or even make the hardship that they experience make it reduce. Say plenty people where they run the matter now say then they run on better hardship. Say they change your money, no go fit change their status. The forum can't even wonder how banking system they trusted like they're supposed to be because they no get confidence or Naija no get confidence on them due to the numerous deductions where they come out for their money. See some charges they will bank will come out for their money every month or every week or for every transaction we then do under the supervision of Emefiele will be the CBN governor. Ismaila Yusuf Atumei with them EFCC being arrested for Abuja. They say they don't transfer them go Lagos now. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC don't transfer them go Lagos from Abuja. The new Nigerian People's Party N3.5B candidate for Kogi State House of Assembly then Nabam because of the Mago Bank matter they involved in. EFCC head of media Wilson Huwasharen now give us the update on the matter for Wednesday. The talk person don't even tell us say to me good day Lagos command they answer to people where as they go they ask some question on top how the matter be. They said the suspect they custody with 2 other people there will be Joshua Dominic and Abdul Malik Salah Femi and 1 former bank employee. They say how they take hack into the system, they don't understand for one commercial bank there can't even really like 1.4 billion naira come up for the bank they take come out. They say the agency recover like 326 million naira. See they even recover like $140,500 from Atumei during the operation where they go for their hideout with the Queen's Estate for Gwaripa, Abuja. They say inside Lagos, the team of EFCC operatives there, they see like $470,000 for Abdul Malik. And the Nigeria Meteorological Agency, NMA, don't want to say bird strike matter full everywhere as flight go the day delay. They even cancel some because of the dry season. We go begin the start for all the for places for we country here. Nimeto say bird strike incident will begin to happen because of plenty birds we could come to and fro to the country from other parts of the world. The Director General of NIMET, Professor Mansour Matazu, now he talk this one for Wednesday when he begin to talk on how things will happen to this bird matter to newsmen them. According to the Director General, he said the next 24 hours, say now good prospect of dust haze that is everywhere could draw ash somehow. They say now moderate horizontal visibility 2,000 meters to 5,000 meters over Maduguri, Yobe, Katsina, Kano, Kaduna, Gombe, Bauchi, Jigawa State. They say while other northern states, them including North Central, say it go day sunny, or it go hot summer, have visibility no too sure like that. Nimet say in the advice airline operators make they updated on top the weather matter, make people wey dey in charge make they plan now well for the operation because the temperature wey dey warm, dey higher chances to make them take clear the hair of any gbege wey fit happen. Officers of the Oyo State Police Command don't begin to parade some Shaguda people or to say the thief and then spoil transformer and other electrical things there. iBrandTV reporter Philip Ode in get a better story on top this matter.
Police wey dey for Oyo State don't disgrace some Jaguda wey them catch for the state. The Jaguda them then go thief some electrical parts and spoil transformer for the state as them they run their street hustle before the police them catch them. The police them also disgrace another set of Jaguda wey them catch where they run illegal ownership of guns. And also this Jaguda them scatter things well for the state and do plenty bad things join. Oga police wey dey in charge of the relationship between police and the citizen come here and say police them they don ready to make sure say all the Jaguda people wey dey for the state no go rest until them catch all of them. Him talk say police them they don ready for the Jaguda. Now for their command headquarters for Eleyele Ibadan, him yarn this matter. The face of the Oga police for Ibadan also yarn say them as police officer need the cooperation of the people more so them go fit catch all the Jaguda wey still remain for the state. Cause if no be the people wey come do gbeborum for them as police, them no go fit catch the current Jaguda wey them don catch put for prison. And all of them go dance to the tune of the Jaguda music wey them don dey play for the state long time. Say them no go fit escape am this time around.
As the command lost some of its finest officers who paid the supreme price. Emboldened by this, the command's security architecture was restructured and remodified to hinge on detailed stop and search activities, strategic intelligence sharing with relevant sister agencies, joint patrols across the metropolis and adjoining routes of 3 million naira, otherwise he will be kidnapped. Upon diligent investigations and technological aided surveillance, the following suspects said to have conspired to initiate the phone call was arrested. Hence, the process was thwarted.
I was arrested in respect of transformer 300 by 33 kVA on our way to Lagos. I've been in this business since 2 years. Our reserves are normally in Lagos.
The gun, I still the gun for the person where they do hunter for filling station. So, and this man buy it for, then they leave for Ikiri and they tell me say they want to buy the gun and I go there. On the way that they harass me, say either I'm a soldier and I tell them say I'm not a soldier and they carry me come here.
The Oyo State Command of Nigeria Immigration Service, they don't arrest like 18 people where they want to enter the country. See them see like national voters card on top their body and plenty other documents them we no suppose they their hand. iBrandTV reporter Philip Ode and I get plenty story on top this matter.
They don't pursue 18 people back to their country after them see their voters card and other important paper wey show say them no come from that country. Them bundle these 18 people like Malu inside truck back to their original country. Now the controller of immigration service for Oyo State, wey them they call Issa Dan Suleiman, na him yarn this matter to newsmen for Ibadan. Him also yarn say them no go allow any Johnny Walker wey no wan stay one place to follow join vote for the next year election as them no one put body for one place.
18 migrants were found with our national voters cards. The state migrants, having violated the laws of the land as enshrined in our constitution, in our extant law as amended in 2015, were instantly eased out, that is repatriated back to their countries of origin. I therefore state that no migrants, regardless of their status, should participate in the upcoming 2023 general elections at any stage, and any migrant caught shall face the wrath of the law, full wrath of the law.
Him come also here and say if them catch any Johnny Walker or anybody at all wey wan play fast move because of next year election to make them fit join vote, say body go tell them. E go be like say dem lap malu inside Danfo.
Any Nigerian found facilitating the process of obtaining any of these vital documents, these voters' cards, national identification card, or standard Nigerian passport for migrants, having known very well that they are Nigerians, shall face the wrath of the law. In case of doubting about nationality, identity of any individual by relevant government agencies, they are at liberty to contact Nigeria Immigration Service for clarification in such situation.
Dan Suleiman yarn this matter for the program wey dem organize for some selected leaders of different tribes wey dey for the pace-setter state for Oyo to remind them of the koko and importance of democracy. Him also yarn say as long as say na him be oga for immigration, him go make sure say na only people wey qualify to vote for next year election go do so, and the immigration people go do everything for their power to make sure say next year election go siriri werere.
All right, make we go commercial break and we go sell small market small. When we come back, we go enter foreign and African news them where we get for now. We dey come back. All right, boy, enter the business news where we get for now today. They say power generation on top the national grid don't waka go up by 834.8 megawatts between Monday and Wednesday morning. They say the thing hit high as 4,863.7 megawatts for 6 a.m. For Wednesday. Now the data we then get from Abuja headquarters to the Federal Ministry of Power, in show say the grid don't record off-peak power generation we reach like 4,028.9 megawatts for Monday, will be October 31st, 2022. The energy we then generate for Monday, then say they put on for 103,049.22 megawatts per hour, and then say why they even send them out and say same day them see like 101.864 .04 megawatts self. Then say all this figure don't move up on Tuesday as both off peak and peak power generation them reach like 4,182.3 megawatts and 4,803 megawatt respectively. Similarly, then say on top this energy we then generate, then say waka go up 108,582.78 megawatts per hour on Tuesday, then compare to those we then record before them, then see say this one waka go up where to 107,335.02 megawatt hour. Central Bank of Nigeria, then they target say things go strong well to this digital economy to take support growth of financial systems then. And then say this one now to make the digital currency will be here naira take record 190.1% growth as transactions with they don't level them on top when they launch them for October 25, 2021. As they talk on the Central Bank matter, Central Bank of Nigeria Executive Seminar, digitalization of money and monetary policy for Nigeria, with the hold for Abuja, Deputy Governor Economic Policy will be of CBN, Dr. Kingsley Obiora. In talk and say the volume of e-naira with the circulation now, as we follow na talk, na 2.10 billion naira with 3,320 people where they run the matter successfully on top platform where they don't register for we country. And they say include ShopRite, Sahat Stores, AA Rano, and plenty other people. According to the Deputy Governor of the CBN, then say Ingo still waka go up where say then see better future on top this matter as the digital currency day in collaboration with the federal government and plenty stakeholders them say then go continue to unlock better new ways and possibilities to take reduce this cash up and down and processing cost them as they want create a better payment ecosystem for we country. The Nigerian government don't approve tax, don't approve and say some people no pay tax, and then they go do like 5 years rebate on top the matter, on top the single-digit loan interest rate for sports investors them under the National Sports Industry Policy. That one will be NSIP. This one I in the talk on top the statement with them released by the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sports for the end of Federal Executive Council meeting with them hold for Wednesday. The policy don't talk and say also sports athletes them through Independent Athletes Welfare Fund AWF and National Sports Industry Policy NSIP. They don't propose them by the Ministry of Youth and Sport Development. Some of the things we they approve, like say policy documents, them they know they pay tax, they will get 5 years rebate for sports investors, and then the value chain of sports go increase. They want to say the land provision go they involve, say they go waive off particular money where they supposed to pay on top land matter for sports and plenty other things. Make we enter some African news where we get for now. They say civilians them attack a United Nations peacekeeping convoy. We then they go on top. Say they want run 1 or 2 things. They say they attack them for the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo as they don't wound like 2 people. The UN mission now in then talk them for Wednesday. They say the convoy where they carry people. They say they attack them when they stop for one army checkpoint near one internally displaced person site for Kanyarushinya, 8 kilometers from the city of Goma. They say the crowd don't assemble, begin to throw stone at the people where they come with the vehicle. Them say they even come put fire for one truck. The UN mission will be MONUSCO. Now in talking for Twitter. UN peacekeepers come begin the fire shot into the air as them finally come even come out the place where they begin for the happen. They say the frustration don't waka go up seriously for the region this year as UN mission matter. Civilians don't accuse say them fail to protect them from military violence where they happen for the country. They say plenty people don't die, don't pie on top the anti-UN protests for July. And they say the fight don't resume back between M23 rebel group and the Congolese army for October 20. Say as it be so 90 people don't come out their house, not even get where to stay. Again, the UN and the African Union don't say me then stop to do this thing to take end all this biggie and wahala where they happen for the country. Make we enter foreign news. Then say President Vladimir Putin don't say all the weapon we Russia they use. See me they step them up, me they upgrade them. Putin talk this one for one meeting with the Old for Coordination Council. Say our weapon say making they constantly they upgraded to take make it get better improvement, make it remain very effective. He said to achieve this one, Putin talk say make he get some things where they very important. And sure say they very active between people where they do them and people where they upgrade them. All right, meanwhile, Russia don't summon British ambassador. They say, oh yeah, show face. So British ambassador, where he did show face on top the Moscow matter. We'll say British Navy personnel then with the Ukraine drone matter with the attack for Russia's Black Sea Fleet with the Crimea. Ambassador Deborah Brunet arrived for the foreign ministry shortly after 10:30 local time, will be 7:30 GMT. They say with one small crowd with the chant anti-British slogans. Then say the whole placard up and down, and they say Britain na terrorist state. Brunet done dey inside the ministry for around 30 minutes. Say Reuters journalists we did the scene and then talk am. They say they no do things immediately. Immediate statement from Russia or Britain on the cocoa of the matter we then talk about. We never know yet. Russian Foreign Ministry talk person will be Maria Zakharova. Don't talk and say the ambassador don't summon them for the Saturday drone attack with on top Crimea with Russia don't annex from Ukraine for 2014. And I say British people don't talk say no be good news, so no be we do am say na another news na the year no be we fly am. They say after the drone attack Russia don't even suspend all the matter with the involved with UN because of this Black Sea grain matter with the ground. Then say President of US Joe Biden don't talk say threats don't they on top some Republican candidates then to take refuse to accept results from the November 8th election if they lose, seeing a threat to democracy. Even blame former President Donald Trump as he inspired them to carry out that motion then. Biden don't even talk for one speech days before Americans can begin to decide whether the Democrats go maintain control of both the U.S. Senate and House of Representatives them, or may they hand over the power give Republicans for say democracy a day for ballot for all. Biden even talk say as they talking for Washington's Union Station, we no far from Capitol Hill, and use the hammer attack on top of Paul Pelosi, husband of the U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, for their San Francisco home. With the short say democracy they under threat as it be so things they fear on up and down less than 2 years after January 6, 2021 attack on top the U.S. Capitol. You don't even they beg voters then say me then think long or make them think well, me then think hard about the moment of America where we then they now. Biden even claim say election people we no one vote them saying that then Trump they inspire say in the ponder on top in the think on top the matter say person we want run for president 2024 as Biden can't even they decide say he won't seek make them vote for him another 4 years. Una thank you say una watch our news in page on top iBrandTV news. Una thank you. Una bye bye. My name na Timmy Tokwe Shumoy.